The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE People's Championship.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him. You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
When according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
Final boss. Engaged.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss. Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival. And we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. The Rock just soaking it all in. enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Introducing the challenger. From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
LA Knight is ready, and this one's official. Knight is out here not just to grab the spotlight, but to take what he thinks is rightfully his.
At one point, Knight's dream of competing in WWE seemed like just a figment of Knight's imagination.
Now Knight is making up for lost time, and as he says, taking out the trash.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled to win. Cocky for sure, but definitely still dangerous.
Every time The Rock steps into that ring, it is an event. So what do you think he has to do to make sure he doesn't end up on the wrong end of an event? Like quick pin, championship on the line. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Still too early in this match. Vicious right forearm. Swinging neck breaker. Boom. Just caught flush.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
He answers right back.
Oh, man.
Ouch. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Right to the back of the neck.
Whip back into the ring.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Springboard drop kick.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Drops the knee. Ooh, well measured. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
With everybody saying, here it comes. Knight caught by surprise. Ow!
Overhead belly to belly by the Great One.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. And a stop to the gut, too. Taking on their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is in.
Solid grip on it.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Bam!
Uh-oh, look at this. Slingshot! Shoulder tackle.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring. And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
People's elbow. The champ taking care of business here.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Relentless pressure from...
Taking flight.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Hoisted up high here. Oklahoma slam.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. And right away into the pin. Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Boom, what impact. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him from the rope.
Oh, my God!
Wow, breathtaking.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
The clothesline. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. The Rock electrifying the millions, watching at home with that move. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Oh, my gosh. LA Knight looking as confident as ever.
Oh, he doesn't just want to win. He wants to do it with style. LA Knight with BFT.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Just in time to beat the... Nice spins around. Here's the opponent.
BFT. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And they're still in this.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Ooh, devastating knee to the neck.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Right in the face. down. This one's for everything.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and the new WWE People's Champion,
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no